Okay, my name is Leanne Parsons. I stay in Waterfalls. The guys from Tinashe Mugabe came and we did interviews to find out the paternity of the boy in question to the father. And unfortunately, the results were negative at the time. So there was somebody else in question, but that person is not available, so we had to use a relative, and now we are back again to get the results to that.
My name is Matthew. I'm by 289 Copshire Road, Waterfalls. So what happened for me to come to Global DNA is that I wanted to have a name change so that I could get a PR to stay in South Africa. So we were told that I need to come back here first to get DNA tests done. So that's when we got tests done with Martin, and then they came out negative. So then we were told that we have to find someone else, and then my mother said we have to look for Tony. So yeah, that's what happened for me to be here.
We get the mother, the father, and the child. The DNA result reads as thus. The alleged father is excluded as the biological father of the tested child. The probability of paternity is 0%. Say you are not the father to this child. Seeing that is excluded, could there be another person that you think?
The person I'm thinking of doesn't even live in Zim anymore.
Do you remember his name?
The one that I'm contemplating, his name was Mohammed.
So who else do you still remember?
What was the name? He said no. I didn't quite hear what he said.
Okay. Which one say?
Okay. I met him through somebody that I knew and he knew. They were mutual friends, so we met through that. And I was still at school at the time, so being a student, I was a bit hot-headed. In the beginning, I declined his offers, and I was very I think I would say I would be very shy at the time, and I would decline his offers. If I saw him coming one direction, I would try and go in a different way. But in the end, I ended up giving in, and we got into a relationship, and I only discovered later while I was still at school. Although I did write my Form 4, I did finish, discovered after I left school that I was pregnant. When I came to tell him about it, the next time when I came to see him to find out what we could do, what the way forward was, I was told he had gone to South Africa. So I've taken care of him from day one until today. His name is Tony Anderson, and he equally stayed in Waterfalls at the time.
My name is Nicholas Swanapu. I'm here in Waterfalls 289 Copshire Road. Our nearest shops is Chevrolet shops. I'm a brother-in-law to Tony Anderson. I'm married to the sister. Her name is Hedwig. Tony is in South Africa, should be Joburg, with his two sisters, Kuda and Nyasha. Well, I wouldn't want to lie. I don't know the real deeper details about this, but I just heard from the sister that when Tony was still here, living here, young, going to school, he went out to this lady. I'm now forgetting her name. and Leanne, yes. And so they're like in South Africa now. Hey, I think it's about maybe 6, 7, 8 years. And just like last year, that's when I saw Leanne coming to the house, and she told me the story. And then I communicated with Tony. I told him, hey, this is what Leanne is saying. And he didn't have a problem with it. He says if they're willing to make me stand for that, to find to get the DNA results, he was okay with it. And so when I communicated with Leanne, she told me that she was going to come back to me with the son to go ahead with this DNA test thing. So, sorry, I'm forgetting the son's name again. Oh, Matthew. So Matthew came about last month, and he says he told me that he was going to communicate with is this Tinashe Mugabe, is it? Right. But unfortunately, he didn't come back to me, and so I was still waiting, only to see him this morning. And he told me that he was now ready. He couldn't come back because he had gone to Bulawayo with his brother-in-law. They opened up a panel beating shop that side. And so he asked me if I was available today, and I said, yes, there's no problem. And so that's why we're here.
Tony, I used to talk to him before though, but I didn't know he was my father. So we would talk here and there over the phone and all. So then I then told him that we need DNA results, and he said no, what. He started saying his other stories and all. That he didn't sleep with my mother and whatnot. So yeah. So I then took my own measures and went with his brother to get tests done. So yeah, that's what happened as well.
All right, the question is, was I going out with both Tony and Martin at the same time? No, I was not. Martin was now just a mutual friend. I was with Tony more. And the good times, what can I remember? Maybe sneaking away from doing homework and house chores to spend time with him. Yeah.
Tony is a quiet guy. He likes to, he likes his cigarettes, and he's not much of a drinker, alcohol that is. And yeah, quiet, understanding guy. He's got a good heart. Very constructive. He knows how to look for money in a legal way, But he's just quiet. Yes, but a good person. I've stayed with him. I've watched him grow. I've stayed with him even when we've got another house in Highfields there. I stayed with him for so many years, and I never had any problem with him.
At first, before I really met Tony, it was Martin. But with Martin, it was more of a platonic relationship. There was no kissing. It was like just hugging, maybe a kiss on the cheek. There was no really any intimacy with Martin. With Tony, I guess when you're at school and you start learning about the reproductive system and how it works and all that, you want to experiment physically. So yeah, we got a bit physical, and that's what happened. With Martin, we didn't really get physical. We would maybe go and play basketball, because I like playing basketball at school. So most of our time would be spent playing basketball. Martin and I, yes, we had a relationship, but we became good friends. Tony and I went a bit deeper.
So how did we end up assuming that this child belongs to Martin?
He was told by a lot of people that, we know your father, this one is your father. And the more I was telling him, no, how can you listen to people? Because when I did it, I had my eyes closed or something. I was in the dark or I was blind. How can I not know who your father is? So my brother's wife kept on telling him that Martin was his father. And that's where the whole issue became complicated, because the more I kept on trying to tell him that no, that's not it. And at the time he was not staying at home with me, he was staying with my sister. So it was complicated for me to sit down with him and tell him, no, this is what you're being told are lies. This is the truth. So because of that, everything became complicated. He didn't want to listen to me. I wanted to listen to everybody else, and that's where we got into the conflict and all that.
I don't know, because she never wanted to tell me, because like back in high school, like people would say you can't have both white parents. So yeah, that's what also ate me up in high school as well.
Back then, he was a bit tall and masculine, and at the time I thought he was handsome. So I don't know now. Now I wouldn't know what he looked like. But then, yeah, he was masculine, and at that time I was into guys who had a bit of muscle. So, yeah. Average. I would say average. Okay, I am a little bit taller than me, with a bit of muscle. Because girls we like to fantasize like when we're at home alone. I wish I was there lying on his chest. Just having that little pillow. Yeah. So a little bit taller than me, a bit masculine. Yeah, I preferred the opposite race to my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why is it like that? Why was it like that?
I don't know really. Maybe because I felt that there was a point in time where I almost got raped by a white guy, so I was kind of a bit skeptical to white guys. I thought they were all the same, so I just put them all in the same category. Yeah. So I thought going to the opposite race would be a bit better.
Plenty resemblance. I was actually talking to when we went inside the house, and I said, hey, you actually, I can even go and rummage some of the photos we have, for Tony. He's got some resemblance of Tony.
He's colored. Those are the only pictures I've seen of him. Like I think I only saw him once when I was in South Africa. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he look like you from what you
That's
saw?
what people are saying. Yeah, so I wouldn't
Now,
know.
what are people saying? I want you to explain.
They're saying that I look like him. Like even when he was posted next to me on a picture on Facebook, like all the comments, people would say, this guy looks like him, I don't know why he's rejecting the son-in-law.
After he left, we didn't really communicate at all. And no, we never broke up. He just left abruptly. So there was no bad comms between us. If we still wanted to communicate, we could, but there was no communication between us.
Oh, the brother didn't know that we were going to get tests done. Because what happened is I met him by Sindoga, and then I called my brother and just asked him to borrow the car and quickly dash to to Eastleigh with him. That's how we got the test done. Because when he got there, he then thought that we wanted to, because he was saying that his teeth are painful. So then I just told him, all right, it's okay. They want to what? They want to treat your teeth. So that's how it was done. Because he has a bit of a mental issue.
Matthew and Martin talk. Matthew and Martin's sister, she stays in South Africa. Her name is Rudo, so we call her Auntie Rudo. Well, I call her Auntie Rudo. Matthew calls her Mama. They still communicate and talk. Matthew went to South Africa just soon after the interviews. He went and stayed with Martin's parents and stuff. And then soon after the interviews, he went to South Africa for about a year, and then he came back home. He's met Tony, and they've talked and that, but I don't think he revealed anything about him being his father and stuff. I'm the one who later was talking to him, asking him to go and get the test done at your offices in South Africa, and he was declining. So that's how it happened. But the relationship between Matthew and Martin is very good. They do talk, they do see each other.
The documents I'm using are my stepfather's documents, Parsons. Those are all my documents I have with his surname on.
And how is your wife taking this?
We haven't spoken much about it. As a child, you have to come up with both parents to have both sides to groom you. But if you only have one side, there's another side that is going to lack in you as a child. So I think that's what happened.
In your case, what really happened? What are some of the things that you think, had your father been there, they would have gone better than how they are?
If he was there, maybe I wouldn't be a womanizer. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, you never know. It's life. I just had different women in my life each and every time. So yeah, I think if he was there, he was going to draw me back from a lot of things. Yeah, I regret having a lot of ladies in my life.
How is that affecting you now that you are married? Are you not happy?
It's still in me. Not satisfied with one person, you know. It's still a process I need to conquer.
With Matthew, our relationship is very it's grown stronger. With him having gone to South Africa and not being around me a lot, we were able to heal and move on, and our relationship has grown stronger.
Oh, my relationship with my mother is not yet like 100% concrete. I'm just taking one day at a time to try to want to cope from what happened in the past.
I think I haven't spoken to him about that, but since he gave me the go-ahead to get this process done, I think if the results come positive, he's likely to do something to welcome his son. Because if he wasn't interested, he wasn't even going to tell us to entertain this kind of thing. So most definitely, I think he's going to do something positive.
If it turns out that he's Tony's son, it now depends on him and Tony. I as a mother, with his age now, I don't really have a say-so to his life. Because he's over 18, he's now 26, so he can decide what he wants to do with his life. Where if he still needs help with upkeep. Recently, he's just got a wife and a little baby, So we're trying to help him there with the baby and stuff. So if the results come back that Tony is his son, then he and his father must sit down and decide what they are going to do.
I'm not quite sure. I'll see when that comes, because basically I'm like 27 years old. Don't know my biological father, just living with stepfathers each and every time. So yeah, that's how it is at the end of the day. So I don't know how it's gonna change though.
If the results come out positive, it's now between Matthew and Tony to decide what they are going to do. Because Tony and we don't have, I don't think we have anywhere to start or end. Yes, we might talk, but Matthew is now an adult. He's over the age of 18. He can decide for himself what he wants to do. So it's between Matthew and Tony if they want to have a relationship or where they go from here.
I think Tony's kids, he's got young kids in South Africa. I think Matthew should be his firstborn, because here in Zimbabwe he doesn't have any other childhood that we know besides Matthew. The only kids we know, I think they're about 4 or 5 in South Africa, but they're much younger than Matthew.
I personally just want closure at the end of the day. That's what I want.
Matthew has said if the results come out negative, he's just going to leave it. He's not going to pursue anything more. He's just going to let it go like that.
If the result comes out negative, I'm just going to give up on looking for my father and just go on with life and just carry on with how I was. Not knowing who put me on this earth at the end of the day.
Well, like I said, he's got a lot of resemblance of Tony, and if they come out negative, well, it's a bit of a disappointment, but we're still going to just love him and communicate with him all the time. I don't think they should be, because initially they've had an affair with the mother, so these things do happen. If the results come out negative, it's not an issue. But as a woman, I think she's doing the right thing to find out who Matthew's father really is. It will be disappointed, because he looks like Tony. I'll show you guys his photos that I got here. There's a lot of resemblance. His complexion, the shape of his nose, the type of hair he's got, it's just Tony himself. So he will be disappointed. But I hope it's not going to be negative.
Okay, and as far as issues like these are concerned, the best is, the lessons I've learned is, don't keep the child away from his father or her father. Let them have a healthy relationship.
I think a DNA issue is very, very important, because I've been reading a lot of cases where somebody looked after a child, from birth, primary school, high school, tertiary, taking that child as he is, only to find out years later that the child is not his. But you can't stop. It's like marrying a woman who's got her own kids from somebody. They become yours. So, and the problem will be the mother that would have lied to a man to say, this is your child when he's not. But it's not. I don't see it as a child's problem. So life just has to go on. You can't turn your back on that child that you have looked after for so many years until he's a grown man and say, just because I've heard now that you're not my son, I never want to see you. But the DNA issue is a very, very, very important thing. It brings closure in a relationship, People should just learn to be open and tell each other the truth rather than maybe seeing that maybe this guy is financially stable, and so let me use him to look after this child, only to find out later that it's not. But it's a very, very, very important thing. And I appreciate you guys for coming up with this idea.
Okay, to young girls, the advice would be, see what your future holds. If you're still at school, finish school. Find somebody you can settle down with and have a family than having kids out there with fathers who don't want to take care of their kids, or with fathers who don't know they have kids. And to elder women who are older, let's not keep our kids away from their fathers and keep the father's secret and stuff. Because at the end, the relationship will be broken. And when he does realize, or she realizes who their father is, they might resent you. And you don't want that. At the moment, I'm home, unfortunately, but I am looking for a job, anything. At the moment, I'm not particularly fussy. Like I said to friends of mine that I've given my CV out to, even anything, reception, sales and marketing, even stocking shelves in a supermarket, anything that I can be able to be independent on my own without having to depend on other people to help me.
Like, I would really want to pursue to, like, maybe upgrade my driver's license and pursue to want to get into trucking and logistics. That's something I'd really want to do. I only have class 4 because my auntie helped me to get that when I was still staying with her. So she just said so that I can just do like errands to go to the shops and all. I just needed a driver's license, so that's how I managed to get that one.
Long ago, trade was simple, but never easy. People exchanged goods for goods, hoping both sides would agree on the value. Then came cash. Easier, but still not perfect. Finding change, carrying money, and standing in queues made payments slow and inconvenient. Today, payments are simple. Welcome to a world where paying is fast, secure, and effortless. Welcome to the digital world. Welcome to Click and Pay.
Hi there, it's Tinashe Mugabe. Exciting news. I've partnered with Dove's Love Assurance to bring you something extraordinary. Imagine having peace of mind and knowing your loved ones are cared for. That's the responsibility we take to heart. With Dove's, accessibility is key. You don't even need to visit us. It's that simple. Sign up your policy from anywhere. Secure a policy today for the ones you love. Alright, yes indeed. After having taken another exploration into this case so as to figure out who could be the actual biological father to the child in question, we are now entering into the time that we've all been waiting for, the DNA result presentation time. So, Mami, are you ready to hear the DNA result outcome?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. Sid,
Are you ready to?
Yeah.
All right, all
Let
right.
me put someone's phone away so it doesn't get broken again. No?
Is it? Oh, okay.
Keep it.
Yes, that weakness, right?
Keep it.
Okay. Okay. So, but it's too close to you. Can you put it over to mommy?
I won't get it in time.
I'm not trusting it. It's safe then. It's safe. That's great. That's great. Okay, so, mommy, what do you have to say? If it comes out that the alleged uncle is not indeed or the uncle to the child in question, how are you going to take it?
Well, like I said in the last interview,
Yeah.
and even to the uncle of it, the uncle of the alleged father.
Yeah.
If they come out negative, then we go on from there and we see what happens. If they come out positive, then he starts to have a relationship with his father. The father and I, we don't talk, so there won't be any situation between him and I. He will have to make a relationship with his father on his own.
All right. The alleged father is the one staying
In SA.
in SA.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's okay, mom. What do you say? If it comes out negative, you are not going to break the phone, right?
No, it is safe.
Okay. But I'm gonna take it.
I don't know. I'll just give up, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if it comes that you are related to the uncle that you got tested with?
Then I think we'll have to see what happens from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so let's straight away enter into the general result. Even put it outside.
I think it wants to get broken, you see. It wants to come very close to you.
Okay. Give the phone to mommy. Good. Okay, so I'm going to put it in English. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So yes, on this test, the participants were the alleged paternal uncle, the child in question, and the mother. And our result reads as that. The DNA from the alleged relatives was compared to the tested child. Based on the testing results obtained from the analysis of the DNA, the probability
You put it on silent. It wants to die. It wants to die.
So based on the testing results obtained from the analysis of their DNA, the probability
They're looking for him.
Bad luck. The devil is calling.
what?
You can see.
He wants to show bad luck. I can feel it. But it's okay.
Okay. So the DNA from the alleged relatives was compared to the tested child. Based on the testing results obtained from the analysis of the DNA, the probability of relatedness is 1.4%. Which, okay, in other words, simply saying that the tested uncle is not related to the child in question. Yeah, the percentage is very minimal, to such an extent that it cannot qualify him and the uncle to be related. So, Mr. Again, yeah, we missed again. Yes, Mommy, you got it. What do you want to say?
No, it's now his choice. He has to decide what to do. Because when we went,
Okay.
when we went to the uncle's place, Uncle Nick, he was even saying that he looks so much like
Yes.
the father, and even the son came and even said the same thing. So it's now up to him to decide what he wants to do, his way forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
But will there be someone else if you must also?
There was no one else.
Not with me.
Okay. No one?
No.
Okay. Okay, over to the son. What do you have to say? You hear the DNA that outcome.
I have nothing to say.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Herbert, you are going with her home. I am walking home. I am not going with this woman anywhere. Okay?
Why?
Herbert, you heard me. You are going with her home.
When we went to the uncle, even the uncle was saying that the one who came to do results, there was apparently their father's. I don't know the whole story. I didn't really tell me the full story about the fathers. But I don't think they share the same father. I think they share the same mother.
With the tested person?
Yes. So I'm not 100% certain.
Is that so?
That's what I was told by Uncle Nick.
But we are
Okay.
not getting tested.
They are sharing the same
It is
mother.
done.
Yes. But he said they were different fathers.
Done. Tired. Give up. It is finished. I am a sperm that was put on the earth. But I don't know who. I don't care anymore. It is done. What is left for me is to die. Without my other family members, I am dead anyway. It is fine. You are going home with her. I am not going with you anyway. I will walk home. I will see you guys tomorrow. Or if you ever see me, I am going to kill myself. Because there is no purpose to live when you don't know where you came from.
Think of Gabriel.
He has a mother.
Yeah, but he equally needs a father.
Do I have one? No, I don't. So he can survive. Did I not survive with you for a long time? Now it is finished. Thank you very much for keeping me for this long. I am going to kill myself. I'll write you a letter where to find me. That's where I'll be, dead and gone. Because surely you should know as a mother, but you don't.
But she's trying. Can we give you another chance?
Aye, not with me. I don't want. I don't want this anymore. It is done. Can't keep looking when someone doesn't even know.
Yeah, it's common. It happens.
It is not possible.
It is. Okay, Mommy. You still feel we should look further for
He's
your
refusing, so
No, but if you feel we need to look further, let us know. And let us know also who do you think now we should. It happens. But you should be able now to tell us to say, if there's 2 more, even 3, just give us all the names and then we just do once. Rather than to do it one by one. So that we just test all of them that we think can be the possible fathers to him. Then we know we are done. If we've tested 2 or 3, probably we're going to arrive quicker. Then one by one, it strains him as well. I think also you can want that. Over and over, we are continuously looking at the same story. If you We have those we think we must test now. Let's do it urgently. Your son is losing patience.
I have already lost patience. There's no more patience in me anymore.
No, we'll do that.
That is not going to work with me.
So I'm taking you to my place.
For what purpose?
For that purpose.
I'm going to kill myself today.
No.
All my girlfriends, I will tell them.
I'm not going to.
Sorry, my wife.
I'm not going to let you do
My
that.
wife. I will tell my wife I'm very sorry. Keep my son safe for me. If he is mine again. Because you never know. Women, I'm tired of them. I'd rather be a bachelor for the rest of my life. Dead in a grave. That is the best for me.
It's never the best.
God, please forgive me. But
No, God won't forgive you if we take your life.
yeah, it's fine. I'll go dance with the devil. It's fine.
Dance with the devil.
Yeah, it's okay. Because I'm tired.
No, but let's give mommy the last chance. Yeah.
It can't be. Not with me. Oh, shame. You have killed me. Okay? I am dead to you. Telling you. You once had a son. I am dead. Going to kill myself. Then my father will come, taking me to my funeral. Then you will know that I am dead. Go and tell Maria I am very sorry. I am not coming home today. I will be dead. Get myself bumped by a truck. Die. Just keep your grandson safe. The first time you said, hey, where are you taking my son? Hey, that is not the right place. So where is the right place? You don't know yourself. Why? No, thank you. I am done. Dead.
Would you want to understand the circumstances that led here to this?
Oh, I don't know. To sleep around.
What do you want to say, Mama James?
He's excluded himself from me, says he's dead to me, I don't have a son. I don't know what else I can say to him. I've tried to reason with him to say he should think of his own son, and he's saying, why should he when he himself doesn't have a father? So I don't know what else I can say to him.
Do we still have any hope in trying to locate his father?
There was no one else. Tony was the only one.
The one that just tested?
Yes, that was his brother.
His brother?
Yes.
So there's no. Okay.
So during that time, you conceive. It's basically those two.
Yes.
You can't think of. Or should we conclude that probably it was a mistake and you can't really tell? Or probably should we get to that point to say you can't tell?
I wouldn't know.